Ohai. Konso, one of the most numerous nationalities of group of Kushite living in the south of Ethiopia. The number, according to different data, is from 170,000 to 250,000 people. Speak language Konso. The place of their primitive accommodation is for certain unknown, but on legends Konso removed to southwest Ethiopia about 100 years ago. At the same time, they already owned skills of use of tools of the Stone Age. Moreover, women of the people Konso, perhaps only in the world, still turning instruments of labor from a stone on a regular basis. According to the 70-year-old inhabitant of one of settlements, such work was always women's occupation, in addition to cooking and care of children. Traditionally Konso lived in the small autonomous fenced settlements, numbering about 1,500 people. In these small villages the mobility of a male part of the population is very low, however, despite it, on average about 40% of women marry representatives of the neighboring tribes. At the same time at Konso early enough there pass wedding ceremonies. In 15 years it is accepted to marry or marry. At Konso there was a system of generational change of reptile, which in northern, western and east regions considerably differed. But these systems, in essence, had exclusively ritual character and did not generate any full communications which would smooth rivalry between settlements. Trade and life. The people Konso throughout all the long story were isolated from the outside world. Trade in salt and shells of a cowrie was the only way of their contact with a civilization. All handicraftsmen traditionally worked at an individual basis, supplying the goods to the markets. Especially willingly they were accepted to orders from the people supplying with their initial materials, such as iron and cotton, but provided that work will also be paid. Generally, purchase of all required materials was made by handicraftsmen independently. As Konso are farmers and cattle farmers, the cattle plays a considerable role in tribe life. Konso, rather militant people, and they are ready to fight for the earth to the bitter end. Moreover, around each village surely there is a high fence which would protect the tribe from wild animals and foes. Distinctive feature of these people are their houses with the characteristic conic roof merging with a mountain landscape. Principal organ of management, the council of elders to which all neighbors' communities' quarters submit. Religion. The most part Konso are followers of traditional beliefs, but also there are also Christians. In each of 3 regions usually there was a priest who in case of war acted in mediator roles and a conciliator between settlements. In addition, he periodically performed various ceremonies and rituals. However, his authority was quite doubtful, and it was clear that all its efforts often did not lead to anything. Therefore the best that he could make for the conflicting parties is find a pretext to their mutual retreat. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.